What's going on, family? It's your man BMT in the building, and this is the Bros Podcast. And today, I have the beautiful Rose with me today. How you doing today, Rose?
I'm very good, thank you.
Now, she's been doing a lot of good content. I've been seeing you on other people's channels and everything. But for the guys who haven't, don't know who you are, just tell us a little bit about your background, where you're from, and everything like that.
Okay, I'm a black Russian lady. I'm from Russia. I'm half black. My father from Congo, Brazzaville. My mother is white. So, hello for all.
Wow, that's interesting, man. So, you grew up pretty much in Russia.
Yes, I grown up in Russia, and I spent all my time until 21 years old in Russia, and only when I was 21 years old I started traveling. And when I start traveling, nobody can stop me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was in love with travel, and I visited 24 countries, and after all that I decided to calm down in Pattaya, Thailand.
Nice, man. So how was it growing up in Russia as a, mixed child?
It was really interesting. It was a lot of interesting reaction from people who never saw mixed children and who never saw black people in their life, And for them, all things which I have were so unexpected. I mean, my hair, my huge eyes, my soft big lips, my curves.
Yeah, your curves, some other things.
Yes. Yeah, and the skin color, sure. Yeah, and it was interesting, to have a lot of attention in all places where I will go. Yeah, in Russia, sure. I mean, when I was in Europe, I realized that, wow, I'm not so unusual for European people.
Okay. And was your parents were they together?
No, they separate. They get divorced when I was 1 year old, and but they didn't live since I was 2 months baby, because my father he gone to Africa and never come back.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and only 1 year later, after his disappearing, he sent to my mommy a letter where he told her that he have new family, new wife, new daughter, and she like, whoa, unexpected. And she get divorced without him. And she was even surprised that being married, he was married again, and nothing stopped him. But okay, yeah.
That's crazy. So it was pretty much you and your mom in Russia for the most part.
I have my white father and white brother, and until 6 years old, I didn't know that this white father is not my biological father.
Oh wow, that's okay.
Yes.
Now you're getting a little spicy. So you had even no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea because nobody told me, and until 6 years old, I was thinking that yes, I have both white parents. What's strange in it?
Right.
Yeah. When I was 6 years old, my mommy told me that, Rosa, I want to tell you something, and I'm like, okay. I just came home after school, and I thinking what she can tell me. And she said, this father is not your biological father. And I'm like, wow, really? And she said, yes, I will show you a picture of your biological father. And she showed me a picture of a black man. It was first time in my life when I see black man on a picture, but it was really memorable.
Okay.
Yeah. And
that's like really extremely shocking for a 6-year-old.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
And I was like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that information, and I had no idea how I should react to that. But I decided not to think about it too much because I love my father who grown up me, and all is okay. I love my family. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Sure, when I grown up, I was interested in have conversation with my biological father. And I started conversate with him when I was like 21, 22, something like that. Maybe 22 years old, I think, yes. I asked my mother to give me his phone, and she gave me his phone number, and I called him, and we start conversation through WhatsApp, having phone calls, video calls, like during 1 year. And when I call him, he tell me we can start to knowing each other as we never known each other before, and we can forgive all past things which was so many years ago. We can not thinking about that. Better build new relationship between him and me. And I'm like, okay.
Okay. So have y'all like met in person as well?
He died 2 weeks before our met.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
We was all year have conversation every day, and I ask him all questions which I wanna ask him as a mixed baby growing up in a white country.
I'm sure you had many questions.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, because even in my family, all people are white, and I had no idea how to be in black. That's why I asked him all these things, how to like represent myself, how should I feel myself, and Yeah, and during that conversation, I visited my relatives who live in France, in Paris. It's his sisters, my aunties, and their children's.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's good.
Yes, it was a huge family. It was something like more than 70 persons. Yes,
okay.
Even my grandfather living in France. All huge family living in France, in Paris, exception of my dad, who didn't move because he never worked in his life.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, only his wife work, and he have 3 children, and something like, I think he making something like home things and laying on the sofa, speaking on phone with somebody.
So your neighborhood, was there any other black people?
No. Sure, all people was white. Yes.
Right, wow.
Yes, but
overall, people were nice to you and everything.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
because
cool.
I'm a girl in Russia. If you're a girl, all will be good with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you kind of exotic, beautiful. So okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I was in a French-speaking school. We have different kind of school in Russia. Some of them learn only English after 5 class graduated. Some of them learn English science first class graduated, and some of them learn English science first class and science 5th class have a second language. It can be German or French, and as I choose school with German or with French language, it was 2 mixed baby as well in this school.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes.
So how many languages you speak?
French, Russian, Ukrainian, English. I think it's all.
Man, how do this is always boggles me, right? Because Americans pretty much speak one language. Like, how do Russians and how do y'all know so many languages? Do they?
Oh yeah. No, in my family, I think it's kind of talent because my brother, he speak many languages as well, and he's white, and he speak Arabic. He speak Arabic, Latin, French, English, and starting thinking about learn new language. That's why in our family, speaking foreign language, it's like a normal, but. I understand that maybe not for all Russian people, especially for Russian people who not traveling, maybe not needable so many languages. But for Russian people who understand that they want to travel, or maybe they want to live somewhere in some different countries, sure, English is so important.
So do y'all like as it through school, like when y'all little or something?
Yeah, we learn it at school, but in school not always you can get real understand language. That's why usually we through the internet using some original series or original comedy show in English language. Yeah, in original audio version, and starting to use this as a book for understanding English.
So you basically learn English through like television and stuff and
I
reading?
learned English when I start No, English for me was always easy. I mean,
It's an easy language, right?
no, I don't think that for all it's easy language, but but for me it was easy. I don't know why. Maybe because of maybe because I'm mixed. That's the reason. But my brother is white, and for him languages are very good as well. Yeah, that's why I don't know, but. I think it's only depends of people who somebody wants. For example, now new generations, they really want to live somewhere else. That's why they're good in English. Older generation not so good in English because they was born in United Soviet Union, close-minded place, and wasn't so open for some other cultures.
So do you like teach different languages, or you just?
Now I'm just enjoying life.
Okay, because you could be like a great translator. You can just translate everything. Shit.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So let me ask you this: like you grew up in Russia. Like what made you want to like travel to all these other countries? Like, and what age did you start traveling?
I started travel when I was 21, I think. When I was 21, I first time in my life visited other country. It was German, and I was so shocked about how life is going there. That in Germany, in Berlin, against my life in Moscow, what I usually see like every day, it was so good. It was so clean. People was so gentle with each other, and they all the time telling to each other, "Thank you, please, you go first," etc. In Moscow, in Russia, we had another mentality. People was not so gentle with others, more close-minded people, just watching their steps, nothing else.
You know what? As an American, I had to adjust to that when I moved. When I came here, I had to adjust to. Well, matter of fact, when I first started traveling, like, because Americans, you'll get into a fight if somebody bumps into you or gets in front of you. But here, it's like people just do it and not even think about it. And I'm like, okay, let me. So in Russia, they just kind of just bump into you and jump in front of you, or
no. They just, not up, their eyes on you, like doing their things very, like, not so gentle atmosphere as in, Europe, old town, where you like, hello, good morning.
Ah, okay. So it's not polite.
Yes.
Like it is in, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so, but it's cold as hell in Russia, then maybe that has something to do with it. Like
it's really cold in Russia, and I'm so happy that now I can live in a hot country.
So you grew up in the snow and everything, like?
Yeah. It was something like 7 or 8 months in a year I see snow.
And there are no beaches like in Russia?
Yeah, no, we have beaches. We have beaches.
Oh, you have beaches?
Yeah, we have Sochi. It's a Black Sea, and we have very nice place for holidays, but only summertime is okay for that. Sure, because in summertime it's hot, same as here, but in wintertime it's cold, minus 26 degrees.
Oh.
Minus. Yes.
I can't even imagine like Russia being warm. So it does have seasons though.
Yes. It's have seasons. In the summertime, it's same weather as in here in Pattaya. It's 35 degrees, 33 degrees, and in summertime, all Russian people go into the lakes or rivers and swimming, having barbecue, enjoying sunbathing, or some families going to the seaside, which we have, and it's like sunbeds, like beach with swim, with sea. Yeah, Russia's so huge that we have different parts of. We have mountain, we have seaside, we have lakes, we have forests, and in summertime it's nice. But all other time it's not nice about weather. And still, even in the summertime, yeah, we have beautiful nature. But mentality of people can be annoying. Yeah.
So you've been all to the European countries and all that?
Yeah, most of all. Almost all. Yeah.
Okay, 'cause you say like 24, so
Yes.
what all countries you've been to, right?
Okay. German, France, Austria, United Arab Emirates, Dubai, also Greece, Thailand, Indonesia, Turkey, what else? Sweden, Czech Republic, yeah, something like that. Bulgaria, yeah. Yes.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I mean, do you plan on visiting more countries, or you just?
Oh, also Amsterdam, Holland. I very love Holland.
Okay.
Yeah, I planning to visit more countries. I especially leave Spain for myself as a good country to visit, but I didn't visit it in like few first year of my travels. That's why in this year I planning to visit Spain, first time of my life, and maybe will visit my relatives and friends again, like for a small vacation, something like that.
Okay, but out of all those countries, you decided to settle in Thailand.
Yes.
What made Thailand so special versus all the other
First
countries?
of all, it is the weather, because I don't like use any, any skirt, any sweaters. In Europe, for example, yeah, it's not so cold, but in Europe you still need to put pants, need to put something more than sandals on your shoes. Yeah, that's why this country perfect for me because of the weather and because of the lifestyle. I like when all things are so easy. For example, in Europe, it's even if it's hot, about clothes, it's more like city style, something like that. But here, I can even go in whatever I want. Like really short skirt. Like small top. I enjoy of being me, and all other people enjoy of me being me as well. And I
Right.
love this freedom.
Nice.
All right, y'all, you need to download that Passport Bros app, man. Look at me, I got it right here on my phone, right next to all my frequently used apps. It pops open just like that, man. You just go on the Passport Bros app, post your travels. Some guys, they might send you some cash, I got like a little balance here. Guys sending me dough for all the posts I'm doing. It's really good. The community is super supportive. These are real travelers, man. You want to stay away from all the clowns, right? The clowns are not allowed on the Passport Bros app. We only got the cool travelers, man. Like the cool passport champions, passport kings. That's what we are, man. So download the Passport Bros app, and you want to see me on it. You want to see me on it. You're gonna see BMT on it. That's how we do it, man. Passport Bros app. Get it.